Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition, Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 21st through the 23rd, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. All right, so let's see what we have coming out. We have the High Priestess, Temperance, Justice. We have Mercury, Neptune, the Moon, Judgment, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel that you guys have been preparing to make some sort of decision in secret. I feel that you've had to trust your intuition, or depending on your intuition for answers. And things could have been revealed to you in a dream. Like you may have been receiving a lot of messages in your dream or interacting with someone in a dream. Or if it hasn't happened, maybe it's getting ready to. But I do feel like there is someone that you're already connected with. And there may be confirmation that you have a connection with this person. Now it could be anybody, but the strongest energies are Sagittarius, Libra, and Pisces. And you might be thinking that you're being delusional, or, you know, like your imagination has gone wild. But I do feel that you have been communicating, this Mercury, you've been communicating with someone. Maybe in spiritual ways, or maybe there's been some sort of indirect communication between you and another person. It might seem like somebody can read your thoughts, or vice versa, which is one of the reasons why it seems like you're crazy or delusional. You're like, I'm crazy, like this can't be real. But it does seem like Spirit is trying to get your attention or get you to notice something. There is some sort of unfinished business that I feel like you need to get back to. I feel like you are going to be tying up some sort of loose ends, or you're going to be, I do keep getting something about signing documents, tying up loose ends and signing some sort of documents. Anything that you have not completed or that you left on a back burner, some sort of personal project or whatever have you, I feel like it's time for you to like get back to it. If you are a writer, I do feel that this is good energy for writing this weekend. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts being communicated to you that you need to just like get out. Like you could definitely be in some sort of creative zone. It's like a muse is around you and you just feel like, you know, like Spirit is talking to you. You're like, I gotta create this. I gotta talk about this. I gotta write about this. And I just feel like, you know, your hand could be moving quickly, like writing things down because you feel that inspiration. And it does seem like maybe you are channeling whatever gods have been assigned to creativity, or you're channeling your inner God, however you want to look at it. But it's like, it's definitely something's coming through you. I feel like you're like Spirit is coming through you. Like you might be writing something, a story or a song that is so beautiful and amazing. Not saying that it's not you, but it is like another entity. Like you're a vessel for something to express itself. So yeah, I feel like this is pretty amazing if you're any type of writer or artist. In general, you may be feeling very communicative, very vocal about things. I feel like you're going to be expressing everything that you've been keeping to yourself. Like all of a sudden, you're just like, okay, this is what I've been thinking about. These are the things I've been doing, or this is what, and it's like you're just like talking, talking, talking. I feel like your dreams are also maybe starting to make sense. Now, also, if you understand birth charts, I feel like you need to look and see what house Mercury is sitting in and Neptune, because that also may have something to do with communication, or how you're communicating, or the activities that will be going on profoundly this weekend. So like, say for instance, you've got Mercury in the fourth house. Maybe you are talking a lot to your mother or people on your mother's side of the family. Maybe you are signing documents because you're purchasing some sort of real estate. You're getting a home. Let's say you have Neptune in your fifth house. Maybe you are feeling very romantic. Maybe you are somehow thinking about children or helping your children achieve their goals or dreams. Maybe you are just being creative, period, because that also is a house about creativity. So I feel like, yeah, if you study astrology, make sure, and you would have to know your exact birth time to know what house these planets are in. So I feel like you should pay attention to Mercury and Neptune. Seems like you also could be having some type of an awakening, or you're having some sort of a realization. If you have been really afraid or insecure about something that you've been dealing with, I feel like now's the time to face it, to talk about it. It's like you're having to face your fears so that you can get rid of this. The only way your fears will stop haunting you, or this thought or these insecurities will stop haunting you. You just got to deal with it. You got to face it so that it'll stop. Also, in general, you seem to be very busy this weekend. You might have a lot of errands or just a lot of things that you need to take care of. You also could receive some sort of mysterious phone call. It could be telepathy, especially. Like somebody is calling your mind. But yeah, you might receive some sort of mysterious call, anonymous call. I see communication, so hopefully it's not somebody just calling and hanging up or whatever, but I feel like there's going to be back and forth communication. Also, if you've been patiently waiting to receive some sort of news about a situation or some sort of response, I feel like you're going to receive it. You also could potentially receive good news in regards to some sort of legal matters. If not good news, at least some sort of clarity. And I also feel that you could end up being very emotional this weekend. Something is making you very emotional. I feel like something happens, you just get triggered. I don't know. And all these emotions come flooding out. And a lot of times, this can happen when you're just like looking at a movie, listening to music, having a random conversation, and then all of a sudden you just start crying about it. It's almost like a delayed response. Your psychic abilities definitely could be heightened as well. You might be hearing voices, which is one of the reasons why maybe you feel like you're going crazy. You might be hearing strange sounds. You might be getting visions or seeing hallucinations. Now, I don't know, maybe you did take something, but I'm getting that this is more of a spiritual high or journey. You might feel like you can like communicate with planets. You're like, oh yeah, that's the moon. I can hear what the moon is saying. And it's like people are like, you're insane. But this person's like, no, I understand, me and the moon having a conversation. Like I literally can hear and feel what the moon is saying. And then with Neptune, this is an outer planet, but it is talking about like it is like the higher octave of Venus. So in a love situation, you may be in tune with someone who gets you on a higher plane, a higher level. Yeah, it's like love at the highest octave. In a sense, like unconditional love. You might feel like you're drunk in love. And you're like, what are these feelings? This is very confusing. I feel like you would be very confused at how quickly you fall in love with somebody, or confused as to why you feel so deeply or passionately about someone. I just feel like you need answers. You're like, this isn't making sense. I need answers. And also, since Mercury is starting off with this arrow and then ending in many arrows, it does seem like there's a strong possibility that you could be struck with Cupid's arrow. Especially if you've been dodging it. It's like, nope, I'm about to get you. I feel like your patience is going to pay off. And I'm getting something about good behavior. Somebody could be released from prison on good behavior, or if someone's been in a mental institution, it's like being released for good behavior. Um, it also seems like all of a sudden a bunch of your prayers just like come into fruition. Somebody may indirectly express their love for you or vice versa. I kind of feel like something is hidden in plain sight, but you're going to think you're crazy. Mm. You also could be doing some kind of drinking, and it gives you the courage to say something that needs to be said. On social media, I feel like you've been interacting with somebody who, like, you don't know who you've really been interacting with. You thought it was this person, but you know that's a whole fake profile. Some of you are about to have your dream job. This is everything that you wished for. You've been dreaming about a job like this or an opportunity like this. Definitely seems like you would think it was too good to be true initially. You also might think, or like if you felt like somebody was watching you, but at the same time you felt like crazy for thinking that, I feel like you're going to get your confirmation. I feel like you're also ready to leave your comfort zone. Something is giving you the courage to leave your comfort zone. I don't know why I'm getting something about nude modeling. If someone has always wanted to do something that's considered to be taboo, I feel like somebody is getting that out of their system. They're like, I don't know why I've always wanted to do this, but wow. I feel like your psychic abilities are through the roof this weekend, or a psychic gift may open up or be revealed to you. You also might have like some strong premonitions. Emotionally, I feel like your vulnerabilities are going to be exposed. There could be someone that you just can't hide from emotionally, like this person sees straight through you, or vice versa. Could be some astral traveling going on as well, like you and another person are just like off traveling different parallel universes together. I kind of feel like somebody is like, you want to go for a ride in my dream machine or whatever. And it's like you and this person are just like riding off, or, you know, you're just traveling together. Maybe you're flying. You might have a lot of flying dreams this weekend. Now, I'm also getting something kind of literal. And like I said, I don't keep up with the news, but I'm getting something in reference to that rocket ship or something like exploding. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, Elon Musk, I don't know if he did something or sent something up again, or like something exploding. Now, I know that's already happened, but it seems like maybe there's something significant to that. You might have to read between the lines of that news story. In dreams, I feel like something about your past life is being revealed to you. I'm getting something about a dream job again. You will get your dream job. I also feel like the person of your dreams is near. You also might find yourself drinking like a lot of water. I feel like you could be doing some sort of releasing or purification. I see a surge of confidence and or courage. You also may end up going down some sort of a rabbit hole. There's something very transformative going on as well. If somebody has been transforming in the dark, I feel like there's going to be a big reveal. Like whether or not somebody had some sort of weight loss surgery and then they show everybody, or any type of cosmetic surgery, all of a sudden they're going to step out from the shadows and be like, look what I did. Or if someone has been pregnant and they just like come out like, hey, look what happened to me. Like, I feel that somebody is going to reveal something that they have been going through, a transformation. I feel like it's a physical transformation, but it could be that somebody is talking about something spiritual. Like somebody is like, I didn't want to tell you, or I didn't want to let people know, but I'm psychic, or I'm a medium, or blah, blah, blah. So, maybe that's something that's very unusual for this person or for you. But it's going to feel good. If this is you, it's going to feel good to get this secret out of your system, or to be so expressive about some things. All right, so let's see, or let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, what additional messages are there for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have envy, the thinking man, community, overall energy, magician, and the mirror. Okay, so again, dealing with illusions. Someone may be envious of a life that you have or an ability that you have, and they're questioning how you're able to do something. I kind of feel like they don't believe you until they see it for themselves, or I don't know. I feel like something goes from disbelief to embracing that this is real or this is true. You also seem to have a sense of belonging. I feel like you're going to end up surrounding yourself with people that you trust, or you end up making or bonding with someone on some sort of shared belief. It might be your beliefs in sorcery. It might be your beliefs in spirituality. But I feel like you're bonding with someone. Also, seems like you are going to manifest what you want, or at least it's the illusion of manifestation. Maybe something was already in alignment with you, and because you were manifesting it and it happens, you feel like you manifested it, but it's something that could have been already in the cards for you. I also feel that you may be doing some sort of new form of divination, tapping into something that you didn't know that you could do, or some sort of ability you didn't know you had. Anything from scrying to reading tea leaves, reading shells, reading palms. I feel like you are coming to the realization that you have some sort of a gift. I also feel that you could be invited to someplace really magical, but that also might go back to the dream world. Or you could just be going to Disneyland or Disney World. Yeah. For the most part, I feel like you have a sense of clarity and comfort in finding out the truth or revealing your truth. You also might realize that you've been looking over at what someone else has, not realizing that you had something of your own. And so you're embracing it or being more appreciative of what you have. And one last thing, I am getting something in regards to completion. So like I said, whatever loose ends that you've had or unfinished business, I feel that you're going to be focusing on that and something will be completed or out the way. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.